Shavua Tov, and Rosh Chodesh for the holy month of redemption. That's Passover. Yes, we have about 14 days more or less until the era of Passover starts. Incidentally, it's going to be on Shabbat. It's going to be very complicated and deliciously sweet. In the process of so many rules, the rules of Malachot, the rules of things you should not do for work and all this on Shabbat. But Passover is an absolute work stoppage day. Unless the first 2 days are absolute. You have that delicious Seder meal, and you have the ceremony and rituals and all this. But that this month here, we're thinking about spring. We're thinking about redemption of the planet. We're thinking about seeds growing and flowers. I planted some wildflowers in my backyard. I'm very excited about it. I'm going to plant some tulips too. I love growing things. It's in my blood to do this for some reason. But anyway, I saw some mallard ducks for the first time in a habitat zone that Montgomery County and DC built for that. We just finished the Cherry Blossom Festival in DC, even though it was historically cold. But there are a lot of wonderful things happened despite COVID, despite war and all of this. Israel had more snow and the coldest winter in 100 years in some places, yes, and had lots and lots of rain. Baruch Hashem for them, okay? It's interesting that, even though astronomical spring equinox already occurred, technically speaking, scientifically speaking, but we have prayers for both winter and both summer months, and that we continue those winter prayers until the first day of Passover. And very interesting. We had an interesting parashat today, Tazria. We had the Sefer Aliyah in Numbers 28, which we talk about burnt offerings, offerings for sin, offerings for Modim, Thanksgiving, talking about the Omer, about the feast of Aprah, of grain offerings and things of this nature, all the libation and all this, and deliciously sweet, and the ascension altar before Hashem. But I just want to point out here that we're also thinking about the Haggadah that we read and study. This was prepared by sages back in the Middle Ages. God bless them for setting up the Seder plate just correct. We're already practicing these prayers. I was talking about my wife about this today. I had just ordered my second Talmud Pesach book. So I have 2 Talmudic books about Pesach. I'm going to start reading those. I'm very excited about that. This is the essence of being Jewish. When we think about Passover, we talk about circumcision. We're talking about separation from the things that's not germane for those things as a worshiping experience. In other words, when God says, I don't want any yeast in leavened bread, you think about only Jews think about such things, right? We all like our delicious challah with our plenty of yeast. It takes about 2 hours to rise. But anyway, this is time for sanctity, a time of shalom between God, mankind, and nature. We're surrounded by beautiful things. Again, the birds are singing. Animals are coming out of hibernation. Frogs and things of this nature will be chirping again. That's going to be a wonderful thing. So I just want to bring out to you, I want to wish you a very good, prosperous week ahead, whatever is going on in your life. Please look through it through the lens of Shabbat. Also preparing your heart if you're Jewish, or if you're Noahide, or if you're thinking about the Jewish people, just wishes well wishes. Just please pray for the Shalom Jerusalem. There's so many horrible things going on in the world, so much evil. I think the days of redemption are coming nigh. I think the days of Mashiach are at our doorsteps. I think Eliyahu is going to blow the shofar anytime to call in the exiles and then name everyone else for the different dispersed tribes. There's so much magic and mystical and Kabbalistic sweet things about Rosh Chodesh, about the prayer of the new month and all the blessings of redemption, especially in the month of Nissan. God bless you from ben-Emmett and my whole family. We love you. Thank you for joining me with this special Rosh Chodesh Shavua Tov presentation for the Torah Watchman. Take care. Shalom Aleichem.